In the heart of the African savanna, nestled between rolling hills and vast plains, lay a vibrant Maasai village. The villagers lived in harmony, following the traditions passed down through generations. Among them was Naya, a young Maasai woman known for her curiosity and bravery. She often helped the elders and was beloved by all for her kind heart. One day, a mysterious stranger named Kofi arrived in the village. He was tall, with piercing eyes and an air of secrecy. Despite his odd behavior, he was welcomed by the villagers, and he quickly gained their trust. Nia's curiosity led her to watch Kofi closely. One night, she followed him into the forest and discovered a hidden cave filled with stolen treasures and strange artifacts. Determined to reveal the truth, Nia confronted Kofi, but he was prepared. Kofi, furious at being discovered, swore to silence her forever. Kofi set the forest ablaze, hoping to silence Nia with fire. The flames roared, consuming everything in their path, but Nia's courage did not falter. With the help of the spirits of the forest, Nia managed to escape the flames. She returned to the village, her spirit unbroken, determined to bring Kofi to justice. Back in the village, Nia gathered the elders and told them of Kofi's treachery. The villagers, shocked and angered, prepared to confront the stranger who had betrayed their trust. Kofi, realizing his plan had failed, tried to flee, but the village, united by Nia's bravery, captured him and brought him to justice. The village rejoiced, but the story was far from over. Nia's bravery had saved the village, but Kofi's dark deeds hinted at a greater danger yet to come. That night, the village held a vigil, honoring Nia's bravery and remembering the spirits who had guided her. As the villagers sang and danced around the fire, an uneasy feeling lingered in the air. As the celebrations continued, Nia noticed a shadowy figure lurking at the edge of the village. Her heart raced, knowing that this could be the beginning of a new threat. Nia decided to investigate. As she approached, the figure revealed themselves to be an old Maasai warrior, Namalok, who had been watching over the village for years. Namalok warned Nia of an ancient evil that had been awakened by Kofi's dark deeds. This evil sought to reclaim the stolen treasures and wreak havoc on the village. Nia knew she had to act fast. She gathered the village elders and shared Namalok's warning. The elders decided to seek the guidance of the spirits to protect their village. The elders prepared for a sacred ritual to call upon the spirits for protection. The entire village came together, each person playing a crucial role in the preparations. As night fell, the village assembled for the ritual. The elders chanted ancient prayers, and the air grew thick with anticipation. The spirits, called upon with respect and reverence, began to make their presence known. In a moment of deep connection, Nia received a vision from the spirits. They showed her a hidden path in the forest leading to the source of the ancient evil. Nia knew what she had to do. With the elders' blessings, Nia and Namalok set out on a journey to confront the ancient evil. The villagers watched them go, their hearts filled with hope and fear. As they ventured deeper into the forest, Nia and Namalok encountered strange and eerie sights. The forest seemed alive, whispering secrets and warnings. After hours of trekking through the dense forest, Nia and Namalok reached ancient ruins covered in vines. The spirits had guided them here, but the air was thick with a sense of foreboding. Inside the ruins, they encountered a guardian spirit who warned them of the dangers ahead. To defeat the ancient evil, they would need to uncover and destroy the heart of its power. Guided by the guardian spirit, Nia and Namalok found a hidden chamber deep within the ruins. This chamber, filled with ancient artifacts, held the key to defeating the evil. Nia opened the box to find an ancient scroll detailing a dark ritual. They needed to perform this ritual to weaken the evil before they could destroy it. As they prepared for the ritual, the ancient evil began to stir. The ground trembled, and a chilling wind swept through the ruins, signaling the presence of a dark force. With Namalok's help, Nia began the ritual. They chanted the ancient words, calling upon the spirits for strength. The air crackled with energy as they summoned their ancestors. The ancient evil, now fully awakened, attacked with ferocious intensity. Nia and Namalok fought bravely, using the strength of their ancestors to defend themselves. Just when it seemed the evil might prevail, Nia found a moment of clarity. She realized that the key to victory lay in the heart of the ancient artifacts themselves. Nia and Namalok combined their strength and the power of the artifacts to confront the ancient evil one last time. The battle reached its climax as they aimed to destroy the heart of its power. The ancient evil was vanquished, but the journey was not yet over. Nia and Namalok knew that their village still faced unknown dangers and that their story was just beginning. With the ancient evil defeated, Nia and Namalok made their way back to the village. Their journey through the forest was now a path of reflection and newfound resolve. The villagers welcomed Nia and Namalok back with open arms, celebrating their bravery. Songs of triumph filled the air, and the village seemed to glow with a renewed sense of hope. The elders called a special meeting to discuss the future of the village and how to protect it from further threats. Nia and Namalok shared their experiences and insights from the journey. The sacred artifacts, now safely in the village, were placed in a newly built shrine. The elders believed they held the key to understanding and protecting against future threats. That night, Nia had a vivid dream. The spirits of the ancestors spoke to her, warning of an even greater danger looming on the horizon. They urged her to prepare for a challenging journey ahead. The next morning, a stranger arrived at the village. He was an elderly seer with knowledge of the ancient ways. He claimed to have important information about the looming danger. The seer revealed that the ancient evil was part of a larger dark force that sought to engulf the land. He spoke of a sacred mountain where they could find the power to counter this threat. Determined to protect their village, Nia and Namalok began preparations for the journey to the sacred mountain. They gathered supplies and said their farewells, knowing the path ahead would be perilous. With the villagers' hopes resting on their shoulders, Nia and Namalok set off towards the sacred mountain. The journey ahead was uncertain, but their spirits were strong. Their journey took them through treacherous terrain, where they faced their first trial. A raging river blocked their path, and they had to find a way across. Nia and Namalok knew they had to cross the river to reach the sacred mountain. They constructed a makeshift raft using logs and vines, their determination unwavering. With the raft completed, Nia and Namalok braved the raging river. The journey across was fraught with danger, but their combined strength and courage saw them through. After crossing the river, Nia and Namalok continued their journey, finally reaching the base of the sacred mountain. The mountain's peak was shrouded in clouds, and they knew the final challenge awaited them. The climb up the sacred mountain was arduous, with treacherous paths and sudden storms. Yet Nia and Namalok pressed on, driven by their mission to protect their village. Reaching the summit, Nia and Namalok discovered a hidden cave. Inside, they found an ancient altar, the source of the sacred power needed to defeat the greater evil. Following the seer's instructions, Nia and Namalok performed the ritual of light at the altar. They called upon the spirits and channeled the sacred power to vanquish the lingering darkness. As the ritual of light reached its peak, the greater evil manifested, attempting one last attack. Nia and Namalok, empowered by the sacred light, faced the darkness with unwavering courage. The sacred light overwhelmed the dark force, dissolving it into nothingness. Nia and Namalok had triumphed, securing the future of their village and honoring the spirits. Returning to the village, Nia and Namalok were greeted as heroes. The village celebrated their victory, and the elders praised their courage and wisdom. The elders shared the story of Nia and Namalok's journey, teaching the village a valuable lesson. True strength comes from unity, courage, and honoring one's ancestors. They emphasized the importance of standing together in the face of darkness.